One of the first foreign holidays that Claire and I had was to go to Philadelphia in America. We went there for a few reasons, mainly because we wanted to go to America, but also because there was a comic book convention on at the time. As a big comic book fan, I wanted to experience a big American convention. Also at the convention, I was going to meet a lot of my friends that I'd known for a number of years online from a forum, a HeroClix forum called HC Realms. When we arrived that evening, we got a phone call up to our hotel room, and it was actually one of the forum members. Now, it was one of the forum members that I had, by this time we had kind of patched things up, but he was a moderator and I was a very young, arguably immature, irritating person, so, I questioned the man a lot. So we'd bashed heads a couple of times, but as I say, we'd patched things up, I'd matured, and, we just separated our differences. Anyway, he called up, said, yeah, how are you, how was your flight, blah blah blah. Look, we're going to Six Flags Great Adventure tomorrow, the Saturday. Did you want to come along? We'll take you there, and yeah, it'll be an awesome day. I said, thank you very much for the offer, really do appreciate it. We had actually already arranged to go later in the week, wanted to go on a weekday because, it'd be our first time there, we wanted to make the most of it, so we wanted to go when it'd be a little bit less busy, as we did go in school time. But I thanked him for the offer and said that was really kind. See you at the convention. So anyway, I saw him at the convention, blah, 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 blah. He was like, yeah, it was amazing, blah, blah, hope you enjoy it when you go. So the thing is, when we were in England and I was planning the holiday, I looked how to get there, bus, of course, because we didn't want to rent a car or anything like that. So bus was about quite a while away, actually, about 2.5 to 3 hours away by bus. And on the weekend, they operate a direct bus to it. But during the week, they don't operate a direct bus, so I just found a place nearby. The place I found that it goes through was not very far away at all. It was probably something like 5 miles away, something like that. Very, very close. So anyway, the day came, Claire and I got on the bus, started the very long journey. It was something like 3 hours to the stop that we needed. It was all quite, I don't know, a bit daunting because we were travelling very much through the back routes. It wasn't kind of main roads, it was very much countryside and residential places, so it was like, wow, this is weird. So anyway, we got to the stop that I know that we needed, and this was not how I envisioned it to be. It was in the middle of nowhere. It was almost like a desert crossroads. There was a small gas station and a pub. That was literally it. Everywhere else was deserted and there was just trees everywhere. I was like, this is really weird. We went into the public house. All the windows were blacked out, basically. It was very much a dive pub. Smoke filled the air kind of thing. Anyway, we went in there and we said, please could we use your phone? We'd like to book a local taxi firm. Said, yeah, sure. Then there was like a Yellow Pages type thing as well. So I called up the local taxi firm. Said, yeah, we're here. Could you come and pick us up and take us to Six Flags Great Adventure, please? They said, yeah, cool, we'll be there soon. I was like, cool, good. So we waited probably 30 minutes. By this point, 3-hour journey there. We've waited 30 minutes. The day is getting on. So I rang them up again. Said, look, no one's come. Please could you come? They said, yeah, sure. About another probably 30 to 40 minutes went by. Still, they hadn't come. So by this point, I was really worried. In fact, by this point, we were like, well, we've been here for an hour and a half in the middle of nowhere. This is not a comfortable situation to be in. We're a little bit tired, 3-hour journey there and the slight emotional havoc that we're experiencing. We said, realistically, if we don't get on the bus again soon, we're not going to be back until extremely late. I think we might just have to sack this off and say it hasn't worked. So we did. We got on the bus, took the long 3-hour journey home. By the time we got back, obviously we'd wasted a full day, so there was nothing we could do. Got back to the hotel, and yeah, I cried, which is a bit pathetic, but yeah, it's something that I was desperate to do. So desperate, they've got such good rides at this place. I was so happy that we were going to go, and didn't get there through not any fault of our own at all. But the thing that makes it even more annoying is that we did have that opportunity on the table to go, and obviously, in hindsight, I should have taken it. That's it, guys. It's a sad story, but that's all you got. Cheers.